We are live. Anthony, you need to move over some. Oh, you all up on me.
Oh, now you move over some. Fine.
Space. Jam, everybody get up. I believe I can fly. That song is amazing. I believe I can touch the sky. Black people listen to that. Every night and day.
Did you listen
I
to
spread my wings and fly away. A genius wrote that. Got other problems. But he a genius. Nobody can take that from him. I believe I could. So he knocked out Boys the Men End of the Road. Because End of the Road was the song for every graduation and every uplifting thing. I don't know why it's so sad. It's so sad. It reminds me of the this movie makes me cry every time. With Cochise. Hey, LaDonna, what's up, baby? We did, see, you notice we said switch sides. You want to switch sides? I do feel kind of awkward here.
So do I, actually.
Come on. Let's switch. Going over.
Good Lord.
Going over sides and stuff like that. That's how I move over sides and cars and stuff. I hope my butt crack wasn't out. My butt's out in these jeans. It feels so much more better. More worser was over there. Better over here. Thank you. Happy Friday. But I was talking about Cochise.
Yeah.
Why am I not remembering the movie?
Oh shit! Now I can't think of it either.
Cochise, LaDonna, Coolie High. Thank you, LaDonna.
Preach. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that movie makes me cry. I have to cut it off before he say, swoosh. I gotta cut it off because I'm starting to tear up now. Because it's just so amazing. That movie is epic. Like it's so much that goes on. Like he get hit with the doo-doo from the monkeys. And then like they break the mama china closet at the thing, and she be like, "Y'all gotta get up out of here! You done broke my mama china closet." But when he say that, but that speech at the end, it hits me like this. I can't watch Malcolm X when he about to die. When he started rolling down.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I was rolling down like that when I was on the Percocet. I was on the perk at work. My cousin gave me one because I was in a car accident, and I thought I was on the escalator all throughout Old Navy. It was like a commercial. Yeah, I got hornets in here. But no. Gnat. Because their drink, I forgot you left your drink over here, and it was gnats. When you was drinking, getting drunk.
Oh, that drink.
Yeah. But no, Coolie High. Oh, I don't even talk about this way, but it'd be like dun 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 running, and then why they gotta kill Cochise like that? I think that's my trash. You smell my trash smelling?
My nose has been stopped up. It's like
I don't know. It smells like broccoli or something. It's so hard. Oh, my mom was so in love with Glen Turman. Oh, she wanted to marry him. I would have let her. I would have married him too. To say goodbye. Oh, that song was so sad. That song was so I don't even talk about it or what. That's one of the movies I cut Set It Off before she'd be like,
I watch all of the above.
And she said, I can't watch when Queen Latifah died and Set It Off. It make me tear up.
You're too emotional.
Cochise, Queen Latifah. I forget her name in it. Malcolm X. Oh, don't get me to watch Serafina. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. I cry. Those are sad songs. But it is not a sad day. It's Friday. Thank goodness.
Beautiful Friday.
Friday
Beautiful,
is so
Friday.
nice. It's really hot. It's a hot Friday. The bikes are out. I know you missed the bikes. Stay out. I love it. I love hearing the bikes. I love the blackness of it. I like the all blackness of them on the bikes. I love that they had a news article that year talking about them on a highway and keeping traffic stuff. Keep doing what you're doing, people out there on those bikes. Be safe. I pray for you every time to make sure y'all make it home safely and y'all have a safe, fun time. Make the noise. It is hot. This is your city. Do your thing. I love it. You're not hurting anyone. You're bringing joy to my heart. Forget everybody else. So happy Friday.
Me.
Nobody cares.
See?
Makes me happy. It brings joy. It's not making me cry. It's not. So happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday, Anthony.
Happy Friday, John.
How was your week?
Uneventful, full of work. How was yours?
I'll just say corporate is for people that match this color of my shirt. And I can't wait for corporate to look like me more because it makes sense. It's smarter, it's more intelligent, and it doesn't get offended. And I offend a lot of people. I offend people that look like me. So imagine what I do to people that look like my shirt. They don't expect us to be really intelligent. They really believe they own us. So whenever we do anything spectacular, it's like, how did you do that? You didn't let us do that. What did you do that? So whatever. Not talking about this corporate job because I can't talk about this corporate job. I'm just talking about corporate in general. So with that being said, let's go into before we start and like one of the topics that we're talking about. What did my child order? Or Hip City Veg. She got herself something, a hoagie or something. Jamie Foxx has been in the hospital for almost a month.
Yes.
We don't know what. I heard it was a stroke because he was unable to speak. Let's send prayers. Let's send good healing thoughts for Jamie Foxx, our brother, our cousin. He could be our cousin because when he took slave babies away, they just threw them everywhere. So we don't know who's what and what plantation people landed on. But still, he's one of ours. He's one of our people. I wish him well. And we wish him safe recovery. And we wish his family a peacefulness to send him peace. So nobody's sending that negative energy and that worry with him so he can recuperate and recover safely. And if not, he can move on his journey safely and at peace. All right. With that being said, guess what Howard Stern said?
What Howard Stern said.
So Howard Stern feels some type of way because the blacks don't come and say hi to him on the courts
anymore because the older ones used to. And what it is his relevance has
died down. He don't nobody know who he is.
With the youth, his relevance has died down. Nobody knows who you are.
And the other thing is, what do you think just because of who you are that the blacks are just supposed to just like you? The other thing is these blacks know these other people. They party with these other people. They have conversations with the other people. Those are their people. You're not their people. You're not one of their peers. So they don't, and plus they don't know who you are. So excuse me, you don't own us anymore because your people owned us. Even though they like to talk about their slavery, which didn't really exist because it was our people and y'all just stole it. But we can't talk about those people because then we got to say apologies, what they don't have to say apologies for the stuff that they do. Anyway, Howard Stern, sit your ass down. Nobody know your big nose ass. Can we say that? Is that offensive? Nobody know you, and you're not owed anything from the blacks.
You're not relevant anymore.
And we are in the younger group are starting to want to join in with their own people and exclude the other people like we should have did during that segregation period. We should be still segregated.
You are a shock jock. Not those have moved on to the DJ Vlads and
nobody like you either, DJ Vlad.
Hold on, we'll get to them later. And the Adam Jumper 21s, they're the new versions of you. Understand this, know this, and know that these people don't know you, nor do they care about you and the stuff you used to do. All the women who used to pull their titties out on your show, they don't care about that.
And the little men that had the penis, the belly button penises. Oh, I was a victim of one of those. I think I spoke about it before. It's not right. I should get a check for that. I don't think Mexico give you checks for that. But if it was the U.S., I would sue. Can't sue Mexico. They got enough troubles. That trash is really bothering me. I know you can't smell it, but I can smell it. And it's bothering me. I think it's broccoli in there, and I have to cover it up. But nobody like DJ Vlad either. And I'm so glad that Damon Dash. Yeah. Okay. His name is Damon or Damien. Damon. He basically was saying, stop talking to those people and letting them just exploit us, because that's what they do, exploit us. And stop letting them tell you put you against each other like how they did T.I. and Boosie and they brothers, and they had them go against each other because he liked to cause that stir within our community. Do it within your community, Vlad.
Who from his community comes to talk to him?
Nobody, because they don't like you. No, or they use you as a catalyst to mess up our community like we allow them to keep doing. I gotta take care of trash. You talk about that person.
Yeah. It's all people from outside of the community who want to come in and exploit it and pretend like they're part of it. But did you see that DJ Vlad, he might be suing Tasha K?
Oh, Tasha K didn't know.
Oh, yeah, Tasha K went in on him and Matt Hoffa.
But she know you can't talk about that because he's an Arabian or he's one of the other people. They're brothers and sisters.
Yeah, and basically she was saying all of that.
The other people. You can't talk about the other people because they don't have to prove that they wrong.
Did you see Cardi took $638 from her?
Yup. Cardi could take everything out of that. She a Libra like me. Get it all. Don't mess with us.
Oh. But I'm like, they will set her up for failure and let Vlad win because all she said was that he'd be helping the feds, and he said he don't. Then she said she had receipts.
And she had receipts, but it don't matter because he's one of those people.
Yeah, but her receipts was half-assed though. That was the thing. Like you, exactly. Like you got to come a little harder than that. Like, so I don't know how this is going. I'll keep an eye on it.
She messed with Cardi and Cardi.
Well, then she moved to Africa.
She moved to Africa to get rid of Bacardi. Still
Yeah, she's seasoning her YouTube buddy.
She said, I'm taking $2 a day. That's right, Cardi B. Don't let nobody mistreat you because you're a wonderful woman. You and Sukihana and my Boosie.
Boosie's a wonderful woman.
He's a wonderful man. Excuse me, Boosie. I will never disrespect you like that. I love you. Love you.
And he just beat cancer.
Yes, he just beat cancer. They talk so bad about him, about everything else, but nobody wanted to put that out there that he beat cancer. Hallelujah. And he got locked up this week, but it doesn't matter. He beat cancer and he'll get out. Hallelujah.
Oh, excuse me.
Will the church say amen? Amen. God is good.
All the time. And all the time.
God is good. I know my little plant, my plant is a little sad.
What?
Don't it look sad? My plant looks sad. I don't know what's going on with it. I think I need to separate it.
Yeah, he's growing wider instead of higher, and it's just the weight of it.
Yeah, I need to separate the roots and put them in two different plants because he's just too big. My plant is obese. We do obese stuff over here. He ain't fat. He's just obese. He's a beast.
Obese is past fat.
A beast. He's a beast. We beasting it over here. If you ain't gonna, you either be skinny or you gonna be obese. We don't play that fat stuff. Yeah, in between.
But back to Howard Stern, he was talking about how they shake Spike Lee's hand. Well, he made iconic films that they grew up on. And that even if he wasn't from that era, nobody's parents are saying, "Hey, let's go listen to Howard Stern."
From Radio Raheem, everybody know about Radio Raheem.
Yeah, but I'm saying ain't nobody's parents enlightening them to Howard Stern stuff. No.
And most people wouldn't have, but Howard Stern was relevant at that time. And that's why people was in people's face. But we ain't talking about Howard Stern with his curly hair mess.
Not
big nose, long face mess.
Weirdo. He's just a weirdo.
He's a weirdo. And that's what we don't
be glad you can afford to sit down in the front.
Yeah.
That's where you should be happy at. Be happy. You've had a great life. You can sit down in the front and enjoy the game. Just like the softie. Just like everybody else, they don't know who sits up there.
But they're going to talk to their own. Because one thing we do, we love our own and we respect our own. Even when we don't know them, we be like, hey, there's one of us. Because there ain't too many of us. What I found is, in most of the country, I grew up in a black city. Even though you think people who say Philadelphia is not black, it is a black city. You can live in Philadelphia and not see a white person if you stay in your neighborhood. Like Chicago, not anymore. Chicago, Philly, and Detroit, Atlanta, I guess, because Atlanta has made itself a whole black city. That's about it. Maybe like Mississippi.
Mississippi's a whole state, and they go down shady.
Yeah, but yeah. So North Carolina, no,
that's a whole state.
And when I go to North Carolina, I see nothing but white people and black people walk around like this and say, "Yes, the boss. Yes, the boss. Yes, the boss." Unless you're not from North Carolina, and then they be like, "Oh, they Yankees," because I've been called a Yankee in the South, and I'm like, "No, I'm not," because Yankees don't like me either.
I'll be like, "No, I'm a Philly."
South Carolina, unless you get to the islands and stuff, but they done sold that off and made them golf resorts. But no, that I've seen the country ain't the country anymore. Macon, Georgia. But they walk around like this too and say, I don't talk to white people like that. That's how they talk in Macon, Georgia. That's why I had to get out of there before sundown. Because they would have had me like this. But yeah, Howard Stern, sit your ass down. Yeah. Nobody care about you. And nobody owes you anything. I know your people will assume that people owe them something, but no, nobody owe you anything. Soon you won't have what you have anyway. Keep messing with people. God don't like ugly, don't like pretty either, and you neither one. All right, we see something how it's done. Glen Kuiper. He said, oh, we love the Nigger League.
The Nigger League Museum.
The Nigger League Museum.
That's what he said.
He said,
and we quote, before y'all be trying to.
He said it. Go watch him. He said, oh, that Nigger League Museum.
We went to and he you could tell he had been saying that shit all day. He
said the Nigger League. He said nigger league, nigger. Because that's one of his favorite words that he say. Look at them niggas over there.
Even if he don't say that, he definitely say it about that league.
He say it at least once a day.
He say it about that league and those baseball players, if nothing else.
I bet you, I wouldn't say once a day. He says it at least twice a week. Look at them niggas on TV. That nigga over there. Because it came out his mouth. And when he apologized, his apology.
I didn't care.
I watched it because, when white people apologize, it's hilarious because they don't mean it.
It's so insincere, so I don't watch it.
But it's hilarious the way that they try to be sincere or humane because they're not. He said, well, I misquoted what I said.
No, and you said what you said.
But misquoted doesn't mean you was wrong and you apologize. I said this, and then he said, and now look at third base and the hitter, and this. He just went straight into base.
And the fact that he's still, I mean, I get that his voice.
Didn't he sound excited? He was excited. The Nigger League.
Yeah, he was excited. He did have a good time. He enjoyed it. He just disrespected.
He enjoyed them niggers.
Yeah, he did. I made fun of him
with
the whole way.
ER.
Yeah.
Them niggers. And guess who doesn't have to do an apology tour like how Kyrie had, or an apology tour like they tried to do Kanye, or have to do anything or put any time in or have to pay anything. He's only suspended without indefinitely. That means he gets paid for not doing work, because who cares about the niggers? And the black people, or maybe black people say something, but the niggers won't say anything. They're just happy that they were mentioned. Yeah. Well, I don't mind because I'm not a nigger. And if anybody calls me a nigger, get these hands. Or no, I don't even have to say hands. I know how to say something. I just wish the sun to come down. Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on them. That gets rid of people really fast. I wish one day that black people would just have a day where we just sang that song, because we can make the rain come down. We can make the sun stay up for 24 hours. How would some people feel about that? Black people, let's set up a day. Sing Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on them. On everyone. Wouldn't that be a golden day? The hospitals will be full. Doctors' offices would be full. Surgeries. Anyway, but it was no apology. And we're going to respect them because they don't have to apologize for anything.
They don't have consequences and repercussions.
Nope. We should give them consequences and repercussions. I'm just saying, one day, all we got to do is sing the sun song and have the sun shine for 24 hours. Just 24 hours. Well, you know that solar flares are coming and hits. You know what solar flares do to us? We like Superman. Like, as soon as we get close to the sun, everything just heals up. So whatever. We can sing Lift Every. Oh, don't make me sing Lift Every Voice and Sing. I learned that from Freedom Theater. We had a whole thing, Lift Every Voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies. You know, we had to put some spin on it because it sounds good.
That's too many syllables for that word.
Not for black people. Harmonies. That's how you say harmonies of liberty. Did you feel it in here? Feel it in here. I can't stand when I hear black people sing that during the national anthem. I didn't know when the national anthem you're supposed to stand still or whatever. I'll be moving around throwing people's things in the trash because that song is trash. That's how I feel about it. F their flag, not their country. They stole it. Oh, this woman wrote a book.
Was this the one who wrote it for her 2 kids?
Yes, about grief.
I seen the story. Yep.
Did you send it to me?
I might have. I don't know, but I definitely seen.
No, you didn't say. I said she wrote a book, a bestseller, about grief. How she grieved her husband's death. Sounds great, right?
Yeah, because she needed something for her 2 young sons to relate to.
Yes, for her children.
Because they lost their father so suddenly.
Isn't that the right thing to do? Wouldn't you do that for your children?
To help them heal?
And heal? But then it comes to find out that she was giving him fentanyl so he can die. She was buying fentanyl from this drug dealer because she said she wanted what Michael Jackson had. That was her exact words. Give me what Michael Jackson, MJ had. She wanted her husband to moonwalk to heaven. Well, who knows?
But she had been trying for a while to kill him.
Yes.
And he had got suspicious. He's like, I love this woman.
But
I think she tried to kill me.
It was just, you had a he gets the Fauntleroy. You know who Fauntleroy is?
Nope, you're making stuff up.
It's Fauntleroy, isn't it? Fauntleroy?
I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
That's what the duck name is. Not Daffy Duck, Donald Duck. It's Fauntleroy. His name is Donald Fauntleroy Duck. He gets the little Fauntleroy thing. But yeah, he started getting suspicious. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, he started getting suspicious, and she had actually changed his work insurance policy, and him and his work partner, of course, they got a call like, "Hey, your policy's been changed."
They're falling for you. Go ahead.
And so they knew something was up.
Mm-hmm.
So he took his personal policy, moved it out of his wife's name into his sister's name.
Good.
And said, if anything happens to me, look at her first if it's suspicious.
Good. And just to stop right there, all men, maybe women should do it too, but they're not. Women are smarter than men. All men, if you're not married to a woman and you're having a baby with that woman, or if you get married to that woman, put everything in your mama name first. Give it about 5 years, maybe 10 years, maybe 20.
If your mama's still around and she ain't shady.
Put the stuff in your mama name, because just in case you get a divorce, you ain't got nothing.
I don't know nothing. My mama take care of me.
Just saying. Women, we be all right because we smarter than them. But men, this is the thing, because women nowadays, like that woman who went and dated a bus driver and she want to put bus drivers down, they looking for, it seems as though that's the only thing that they're looking for. I'm looking for love. undomesticatedjoin@gmail.com. I'm available. And, just on that, I'm looking for someone with love and compassion and kindness. I'll make you make money because I'm a woman. We give birth to everything that you need, your ideas. But yeah, put it in your mama name. But you were saying, so he put it in his sister's name?
He put the thing in his sister's name. She wanted to buy this $2 million house. They looked at it. He was like, I think that's a bad investment. He said, we got these kids, we have this house, this and that. She really wanted the house. Right after his mysterious death, she bought the house within 2 days.
She said, I'm going to get this house.
And threw a party for the new house she bought.
He did.
I guess that's what she said.
Did she have a wake for him?
But then the sister shows up. And that's when everything turns sideways. The sister shows up at the party, was like, yeah, he ain't trust you, this, that, and the third. Here's the paperwork.
This is my money.
Yeah, like the house or whatever she bought that without the money she had manipulated for business.
And then she thought it was going to, and she would have that other money. Yeah. That's what you get.
And so then trying to find out what, right now the woman's in jail.
Yeah, she's locked up because they found out she killed her husband and wrote a book about grief
for her kids.
I hope her children.
I hope she writes another book from jail, How to Live with Your Mommy in Jail.
And I bet she makes a lot of money.
Yeah, I just hope she never comes home to see it.
I hope she come home and they do with the diamond. What's the kids that killed their parents? They murked their parents. They went to jail after diamonds. The Felinskis.
Yeah.
The Felinskis.
No,
that was Monica. She was doing.
It was close to. There was something dumb like that.
Putting her mouth on places that maybe should have. Because President Clinton, he winked at me. He winked at me, and had drinks with them. And, I can't say. Well, I'm old enough then. I wasn't old enough then to have drinks with them. But I went through that room and had drinks. I don't remember what happened.
Ron DeSantis is getting in trouble for drinking with underage people now.
Oh no, President Clinton never drink with me, or his vice president didn't drink with me when I was young at the National Constitution Center that they opened here in Philadelphia. They did not drink with me, but I know he winked at me.
When you were underage?
He didn't know because I was this height at that age. He didn't know because he would never have winked at me as an underage person.
He used to hang with Epstein. Say he didn't. He was all over them logs. Look, I don't care, good, bad, or indifferent. He was on them fucking logs.
Well, we gotta forgive people.
No, I don't forgive nobody who's on them logs.
He winked at me. He was sexy. That person was the sexiest person I ever seen.
No,
he drove past. I said, Mr. President. He said, that's my president right there. He not my favorite president. My favorite president is Orange. He coming back. He coming back with a vengeance. Y'all gonna be so mad. Like they was talking about him, talking about how he CNN. Y'all gonna be so mad because the fact that he is everybody, all those presidents, but he's showing us what it really is. Go ahead, Mr. President. I love you. I can't be your diamond to the pearl or whoever died. I can't be the other one because I don't wear my hair. I don't wear helmet heads and stuff. My hair natural. I don't know. But I'm just saying, if you need me, undomesticatedjoin.com. undomesticatedjoin@gmail.com. I'm here for you, Orange Man. Little hands. I want you to expose this world and show everything that your family members are. And I'm so proud of you. But 2024, President Trump, I might even register to vote or something. I don't know what I have to do. I don't do that anymore. But what they saying about him on CNN?
Oh, what? No, CNN did a town hall with him and tried to throw him softballs, which everyone who's...
Because he got little hands. He can't hold a bat that well.
No. Shut up.
I'm just saying. He used a wiffle bat, the ones we used to get from shopping bag.
Them motherfuckers, it's $8 now. $1.99. You used to get the ball like that.
I was about to call you what Kuiper was calling people. I was about to say, nigga with the hard ER.
Look, I seen that the other day. I was just
assaulted. They was $1.99, right?
I'm like, they don't cost no more to make it. It's two little pieces of plastic.
Yeah.
That's
you
hollow.
Just chew on it, or I used to let my dog chew on the other one. And then my fingers used to get stuck through the wiffle balls because it was like the Chinese thing. And I used to stick my fingers in and I'd be like, ah! And I'd take it out and I'll do it again. Ah! And then, yeah. But my dog used to chew. That was a doggy toy. It was better than cutting up a tennis ball and playing halfsies with the broomstick. But that was fun as well.
Stick ball, yes.
We used to call it halfsies.
That's dumb. It's stick ball.
It was a half ball.
No, but it's still stick ball. You're playing with the stick. It's stick ball.
LaDonna, nobody has hit me up for this arranged marriage. Nobody likes me. I am ready. I am available. But nobody wants. I didn't get not one email. Look at me. I think I'm a decent looking person. I'm a good woman. Come on. Shoot me a shot. Shoot your shot. I said, boom. Oh, they shot me in the heart. Love you. I just saying. Nobody hit me up, LaDonna. Nobody loves me. Nobody wants to be arranged in a marriage with me. But if you do want to be in it, I'm not sad. I'm really happy. Look at my eyes flittering. It's undomesticatedjoin@gmail.com. All seriousness, I need a man. I need to get married. This is whack. This is whack. I was talking to my dad today and I said, hey, this is whack, Dad. Where my husband at? Oh, listen, I don't date anyone under my age, 40. I'm 40 years old. I don't usually date people that is 40 years old. Let's go. Let's go 45 to 80. That's my range. No one over 5'10". 5'10" is, but if you're over 5'10", but you have to have something special about you. Like look good. Well, we ain't even gonna go with the looks because you're already too tall. Let's like maybe be educated, like have other things to offer because you lack in the height department. Anyone 5'10" and under, preferably 5'8" to 4'11". I'm here for you. Me, undomesticatedjohn@gmail.com. Thank you, LaDonna. You heard me? LaDonna, you down south. I want a down south man. They know how to be men. Hook me up. They gotta be under 5'10" though. And I don't mind the weight. I like to put my head on somebody's stomach and say, that was a little too much. But yeah, I'll zerbit your stomach. Domesticatedjohn@gmail.com. And that's for you too. President Trump, hit me up.
He shits himself. He's
Oh, we don't do that. I didn't change. My kids got all the papers at an early age and they knew that to make sure we don't do that. Whoa, didn't you tell me about the man who was having explosive diarrhea in the shower? Who is shitting in the shower? You nasty, foul, disgusting, unruly, inhumane, trifling.
His wife was asking if she should leave him over it.
Yes, and you should be able to get an annulment because he's trying to kill you. He held something away from you before you got married that he's a serial killer. That's what it is. You should be able to leave him. It's disgusting. Why are you shitting in the shower? Who's shitting in the shower? Who is shitting in the shower? That's what the toilet is for. And what you tell me, what did we say why he shit in the shower?
I don't know why. I don't know why the man has explosive. He said it's just easier to clean up.
How is it easier to clean up? You shit in the toilet, then you can get in the shower. I know a lot of people who shit and they have to take a shower right after they shit all the time. I'm not mad at it. I think you should wipe yourself good and you shouldn't be eating certain things that's making your body shit like that. But if you do, go to the toilet because that can't just sit somewhere. It has to flush itself out. What is, see, that's what happens. So what did it like? And I'm just saying that's what happens if you go in the bathroom and you smell shit.
No, that's what was happening. And she kept asking, what's that smell? Why? And she said she was scrubbing everything and they couldn't get rid of the smell.
Because we talk about him shitting his shower and it says, and he sounded very excited. No, that's not the comment for that. So he's been doing this for years.
I want to know what the fuck she's feeding him that he has explosive diarrhea every day.
Yeah, something wrong with what she's feeding him. But the other thing is go to the bathroom. Even if you don't want to wipe, you should still wipe yourself. Because nobody should. Look. Just thought about shit. Oh, blah, 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 blah. That's disgusting. And then you say she was cleaning the shower. What you tried to do is give her pink foot. That ain't right. That's different from athletics feet. Pink foot. I don't know how you get rid of that.
Some drops for it. But yeah.
He's one of those poop men. Who's the poop man? People be pooping. That's the Abu Dhabi people. Right? The Abu Dhabi people be having people come over to poop on their camel and their camel poop on them.
That's what some of the stories be. I don't want to know.
If you go to Abu Dhabi, not Abu Dhabi, Abu Dhabi. Sing Salabim. Dubai. Open sesame. And sesame seeds come out. But anyway, he was shitting in the shower. If you are, I heard another story of somebody saying they poop in the shower and they had to stomp it through the shower.
That was the chick on TikTok who said, we all in the shower. What are you doing? Do you pick it up and throw it in there? Or do you just stomp it down the drain?
After you are 3 months old, you should not be pooping in the tub. Because if you're 4 months, you get a butt whooping.
3 months, you might.
3 months. I'm just saying 3.5 months, you get your butt whooped. Oh, the brown shower. That wasn't golden. That was copper.
That's nasty.
Golden and copper shower. Stop it. But you said she was cleaning the shower and it just was smell?
She said for some reason could not get the smell to go away. Her whole bathroom would stink and she'd be scrubbing everything with bleach.
She has to leave him because he tried to give her pink foot. And that's contagious. And
she said she had to use the bathroom one day while he was in there and she couldn't hold it. So she busted in there while he was in the shower. And she said between the smell of the hot water and him shitting in
it was steaming
she
shit.
threw up in the floor. Yeah.
And she threw up.
Because the smell, as soon as she walked in there.
That's how terrible it was. She probably had pink leg, pink foot, and pink butt. Because what if she sat down in the shower and took a bath? Pink cuckoo. Oh, no. She has to leave that man. She has to leave him because he's trying to kill her.
Yeah, and like he basically said he wasn't going to stop either.
And he's not going to stop because he wants her dead. That's what, trust me, lady, he wants you to die from pink cuckoo. That's disgusting. What is wrong with him not going to the bathroom and just doing it in the toilet? That's what a toilet is for. Or latrine. Or the outhouse. Not in the shower. That's supposed to be clean. What is wrong with you people? Y'all just the Lord need to sit on y'all and bless you or something. There's something nasty about y'all. They say what's up is down and down is up, and his down was coming back up the drain.
Ugh, I
don't want to talk about that no more. My mouth watering. And I was trying to eat my ice cream, but nobody should be having accidents in the shower. It's the toilet is right there. Even if you gotta get out, and I know y'all hate when you get out the shower and the seat be wet and you slip slide sometimes and it feels nasty. But poop in the toilet, you can wipe your butt cheeks before you sit on the toilet. But sometimes you don't have time, and you gotta sit on the toilet and it be wet and it feels disgusting. But you don't poop in the shower. Your shower is to clean your body, your legs too. You hear me? Legs too, every time.
Preferably with a rag.
Well, we let's just stop with that because we know everybody's not going to use a rag.
Scrub brush.
And they putting soaps up their butt to the fingers. I don't even know how they do it. I'm just saying, at least whatever you do, wipe your legs. Are they putting the soap bar up there, cracking about like the tip drill, this credit card joint?
So if you're not
we lost somebody. They probably don't wash their legs. I apologize, but go ahead.
So if you're not using a rag.
You scooping your butt cheeks like this with your hand.
No, and you shitting in the shower.
Oh.
So you just take the soap and put it right on the shit?
Yup.
Oh, that just made a whole other level of disgusting.
That's unsanitary. That's pandemic.
Oh, let's just move past this.
That's move
pandemic. I'm going to throw up.
That's pandemic. My mouth is not sweating. It's just watering. Oh, Micky Dee's. Let's talk about food.
Wait. Let's do this back. Let's start with the kids first.
Oh, yeah. Question. Is this child labor? Is this abuse? Because you have your child at 10 years old making burgers and fries at Micky Dee's. I don't think it's abuse because our Chinese stores have 5-year-olds taking change and making fried rice.
And going in the back to grab me a touch.
And lighters. And they got to check the lighter before they give it to you.
Yeah. And they will climb up in the chair and serve you.
Sure will. Get you your change. Yep. No more than 4 pennies. They don't take 5.
Oh, no. We used to put all the pennies up.
Oh, no. They said 4 pennies. Yeah. No more than 5.
And we told them we would call the police on them if you don't take our money. As little kids, tell them that, you won't take our money.
Because it's illegal, but...
Nope, you're going to take our money. Nope. I'm going to count all these pennies up, and I'm going to come up here with $1 worth of pennies every day and get the junk I want. And
Did
you're
I
going to take
I had to put $1.60 because it was $1.40 at one time. We used to have to get on the bus. I remember we used to be $1.10, but then it's $1.40 and you put 60 cents in. I'm not that old, but then you had to put 60 cents in to get a transfer. And I remember my cousin. He used to do terrible things to me, but I love him so much. He loves me. That's my favorite cousin. Along with my other favorite cousins, because I can't exclude my other ones. Favorite in some ways. He gave me 140 pennies. No, he gave me 200 pennies to go on the bus to go downtown because I was going to the movies and I needed my other movie money. And as I was putting in the bus, it was just flying everywhere. And the bus driver was like, "Go in." And I was like, "No, I'm not taking these pennies with me. You gonna get all these pennies?" And I said, "Excuse me, sir, can I get a transfer?"
He kicked you off the bus.
No. That's when I stopped getting on the bus and I used to hitchhike. It was so bad. There's no way, no children, please don't do that. I used to be at the bus stop like, I ain't waiting for the bus. Excuse me, which way you going, sir? Can I get a ride? Babies and fools. Stop and go have even young ones there, teaching them all about the business. Thank you. It's not child labor. It's about children learning about work ethic.
If it's your business, I'm all for it.
Yeah,
but
and that was part of their business.
Not just
they own that McDonald's, did they?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Well, whoever the child is learning about counting, customer service, how to be kind to other people, how to show up on time, and being in the workforce. Aren't they teaching that to kids in schools now? But they had in-work experience. And they got paid, possibly or not.
You say you paid with V-Bucks.
Yes, they went Roblox and all that other stuff. They was okay. And anyone didn't get hurt. Children, children, when you're 10 years old, you didn't know how to babysit. You know how to get home from school. You know how to catch the bus. You know how to use keys. You know how to cook. You know how to clean. Yeah. So why can't you get a job to help out the family? That's extremely selfish 10-year-olds. Do better.
Yeah, and the Republicans are actually trying to roll back labor laws that's starting in a couple of small states, and then they're going to try to go nationwide with it so that everybody can make their kids work.
But the reason
school can be obsolete because they don't teach you nothing anyway.
No,
and they're trying to ban books and everything else and get more people homeschooled because they think that they'll be dumber. When a lot of homeschool kids end up smarter because they have good parents, but you can't just have random.
Some of them do and some of them don't. Like that lady who was trying to give her kids healthy snacks and was giving her them Doritos.
Well, exactly, but she wasn't homeschooled. She just took them out of preschool after that, and then now he's just gonna sit at home in front of the TV all day and eat snacks.
Yeah, but before there were labor laws, children were working, and they created labor laws because grown men wasn't able to get jobs, and the children were taking all the jobs.
And kids were dying in the mines.
Whatever. People die every day. People die every day.
Not kids.
God has a plan for everyone. And when he gave those people their life, he said, you only got 2 years, 2-year-old, 7-year-old. Make it worthwhile. That's why you're supposed to live to the fullest every day, because you don't know when your expiration date is. So when you're born, you better have fun, because you don't know if today or tomorrow, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, or 40 years or 90 years. Live it up, children. Get you a drink. No. In other countries, you can. Especially if you're going to work every day, you should be able to get a drink.
You got to go to happy hour after work.
No, that's how I used to. I used to work. I worked since I was 13, and I had to go to school and take care of household. I used to cut and have to go to the bar, and I would read my books at the bar because I told you I was this height in the 5th grade. So I was able to go to the liquor store, go to beer distributors, and go into bars and stuff. I take my little school books. Excuse me. And at that time, I was drinking vodka and rum and scotch. If it was a hard day, I would drink scotch. And other days, I would just drink a 40 ounce because a 40 ounce would get you through it. Especially when you had to learn your spelling. I had to learn. I knew how to spell Silver Thunder.
I don't condone none of what you're talking about.
Colt 45 know how to spell that. Thunderbird know how to spell that. And you sound it out. That's why I was able to graduate early. Thunderbird, Silver Thunder, Colt 45, 211.
Still Reserve.
Oh my gosh, Still Reserve. I used to have to drink hot Still Reserve. My uncle, rest in peace, uncle. We sit on the steps and drink a tall can of Still Reserve. You take one sip, you're already drunk. But anyway, Saint Eyes. I learned about my saints.
The crooked letter. That crooked eye.
Crooked letter. I learned about my saints. Saint somebody, but I didn't know the other saints, but I knew Saint Eyes. Get you right.
As I was walking to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 wives.
There you go.
And each wife had 7 sex.
The Ides of March, right?
Yeah, that's when Caesar died.
All of that was in the malt liquor. Y'all better start going to your corner stores with the Koreans. They know what you need. That was best for you.
No, the fuck they don't, and do not listen to that shit. They don't care about
Guess
you.
who know how
They
to
will take all the money out of your community back to theirs and send it back to their country and leave your community raped, pillaged, and plundered.
just like everybody else, but you learn how to read and you feel good too.
It's bullshit. Kick them out your community when you see them. Say, no, we'll open our own stores.
They're
Thank
going to
you.
arrest us if we do that because we can't kick anybody out of communities that we didn't make ours. Okay, so back to Micky Dee's and the 10-year-olds.
Yes. Well,
10-year-olds, keep doing what you're doing. F this country and trying to tell you can. That's how I used to smoke beaties. That darn y'all President Obama, he ain't my president because Trump's my president and Clinton. It's my, But he want to prevent child labor laws to stop them making beaties, and now their country is in default, and the children can't eat, and
what
the
are you
families
talking
can't
about?
eat. That's what happened with the beatie
No,
people.
no, I don't believe it.
That's what happened to Indian little kids. They couldn't make money because that was the money that was coming in their house. Because he talking about, well, you can't be a child doing. Yes, they can. Their little fingers is the best. Because then the beaties now, they messed up now. Cisco, not the singer, but the drink. The little fingers was well enough to roll the beaties right. And now the beaties ain't even working right because they just open and stuff. You can't smoke them right. It's just terrible. Mind your business, America. Let these children live and take care of their families and learn how to read and count money because that's part of business. Mm-hmm. But back to Micky Dee's, their secret menu.
Yes, everybody knows like fast food restaurants have secret menus.
Wawa has a secret menu.
Yeah.
If you have a Wawa.
Yeah, right. But yeah, like you can go order a double Big Mac or certain other things that they have on them.
I love this one. If I ate meat.
Well, in Southern McDonald's, I don't know that it's all of them.
We gotta check one.
Yeah, but at least the guy who did the report went around and found 4 different ones, and they all without a problem.
Please try this, people.
You ordered what is it? It's 2 burger patties with a spicy chicken patty in between.
Sounds delicious.
And I think it has lettuce, tomatoes, and sauce.
Pickles, onions, and special sesame seed.
No, they don't have all that. No,
they don't have sesame seed bun?
No, they don't have.
Don't have sesame seed.
It
gotta have sesame seed.
No,
bun?
It's just a regular bun.
Oh, maybe that's a bukkake bun. That would make sense if I go and say, "Can I get a bukkake with a little McGangbang on the side?"
We didn't say it yet. You done went and.
I was bukkake.
No, but you done told them the name of the sandwich.
Go get your bukkake sandwich.
Not that. Well, you done already told them. Go on now. You done ruined the.
But it's bukkake. But you don't want to make gangbang without the bukkake bun. Who wants a non-bukkake bun? Bukkake. Look it up.
Don't
look it up. Don't look up
if you don't know what it is.
Don't look up when it's happening, but look it up. Google it.
Don't look it up
because you gotta have eyelashes on if you're gonna look it up. Look up at it. But no.
But the sandwich is called the McGangbang,
and people are offended.
Who? Like not the people at McDonald's. They was like, sure. They was like, sure, we got offended.
I wish they had a vegetarian McGangbang.
what they gonna put on it? Lettuce and tomato. It's already on there.
No, they just do a veggie patty.
I know such.
Ain't got the tofu chicken nuggets. Give me a veggie McGangbang. That means it's a cleaner gangbang. It's not like the Bloods and Crips or the Vice Lords. It's more like a street gang.
Those are street gangs.
Well, yeah, it's more like a party. A McGangbang. It sounds so much better. Imagine going to like a porn site and be like, hey, typing in McGangbangs. I'm gonna type that in. I don't watch porn. Yes, I do. But I'm just saying, I'm going to do that tonight to see if they have something called the McGangbang. What happened to like Good Times porn?
You got to put in parody.
Okay.
Parody porn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it was.
What?
Yeah, it was gangbang at McDonald's.
Yes, that's what it's called.
It's called that.
The McGangbang.
Sounds delicious.
I think everybody should order one. I can't eat McDonald's because I'll be right in the shower. Woo.
Oh, no. No, don't do that.
I would never do that. That's nasty.
My child food here. It's not here yet. But no, please try it and go to a McDonald's. If you go to McDonald's, I may just even go to a McDonald's. Where's
Just
the
the order.
McDonald's? Oh,
One
Club
right around the corner.
McDonald's. Wait, that's one right on?
I think it's one
That's
right
right, because my kid be asking to go to McDonald's and I slap her every time she do it. Do I? Yes. Should you report me? No. She's fine. She's alive. She got hundreds and stuff. Every time I slap her, she gets higher scores. That's what you're supposed to do with your kids. Allegedly. But please go to McDonald's and ask for that and ask for the bukkake bun. Trust me.
They're not going to know what that is, or
They
they're going to give you one.
Oh no.
See, that's what you get.
But
they like, pull over to the side. We got to make your bun.
If you're into it, hey, won't yuck your yum. I think that was all we had to talk about today.
Oh, and the woman who kidnapped. The woman's husband got kidnapped.
This is in Mexico. Go ahead, my Mexican brothers and sisters. Y'all do
and
that.
They contacted his wife and said, "We have your husband." She said, "All right, hold on." She went and kidnapped the kidnapper's mom and said, "Oh yeah, you got my husband. I got your mom."
Amen.
I need a rider like that. I'm personally not looking for somebody, but if I find somebody who's gonna ride for me like that,
whoever wants to marry me, hey, you ain't gotta go through all that. We'll work it out. But if you wanted to ride like that, that's awesome. I will ride for you like that. I promise. If somebody kidnapped you, I'm gonna kidnap their mother and their dog, depending on what race they are.
You better be careful kidnapping people's dogs. You might get John Wick.
Oh, we can't say kidnap. We have to say skidnap because that might be a word. I was.
You done said the N word and
you can say nigger. They don't care about that, but you can't say those other words. Skidnaps, because what they're gonna do is skidnap their mother, and if it's a certain race, skidnap their dogs. You know how certain people feel about their dogs.
Oh, but I found that hilarious because she was on the news cussing people out like, "Yeah, I took their mother."
Yeah, she said, what's she saying? She said they took my husband and I kidnapped their mother.
Yeah, she wasn't playing,
and she just was like, I did it.
But my whole thing is like, if you're gonna be that blatant about it, was you gonna kill the woman too? If they killed your husband, was you just like, I killed their mama too because they killed my husband? That's what I was wondering when I see the story.
She was just sitting here, yeah, they took my husband and I kidnapped their mother.
Wow.
It's this skit that Key and Peele did. This is one of the skits I really love. And it's like this lady, y'all I gotta find it, but look it up. She's driving in the car and she says that he went in her parking space. And she's like, he was in my parking space. I was trying to get a hammer to hit my neighbor because he got her dog to keep pooping on my thing. And I was just gonna kill him. And then she was like, yeah, that's that kind of love. See, yeah. That's love. That's that true love. But then she started chasing them down in the car, and she was like, yeah, I tried to run him over in the car because he just took my parking space. I tried to kill him. This is such a good skit.
I've seen that skit.
Yeah, it's such a good. But that's what she was like. She was like, yeah, they took my husband, so I kidnapped their mother. And
that bitch tied up in my basement.
Mexicans, go ahead. You need to teach other people about that loyalty and that love that I have. If you want to marry me, undomesticatedjoin@gmail.com. Well, that's all we have for you this week. It was short and simple and sweet. There wasn't much in the news that I saw.
I haven't been watching the news this week because I've been at work.
My news is YouTube.
I'm gonna have a day off next week.
You do?
Well, not by the time y'all see me. I'm gonna still be working until y'all see me next week, and then I'm off next Saturday.
Nice. You got work this Saturday?
What time is it now? I'm going to work in about 3 hours.
Oh, sad. I'm off this weekend. And happy Mother's Day, people who
are happy Mother's Day to everybody. I don't.
Yes.
My mama going. I don't celebrate no more.
My mom's going to.
And I ain't nobody's mama, so.
I'm a mother. I? No, I had my kids call me Senorita Naya. I'm nobody's mother. I'm a Senorita Naya. But happy Mother's Day to everybody else.
And I tell my sister happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, LaDonna. And your daughter. Happy Mother's Day. Hopefully you enjoy your day. Yeah. Question. Yeah, I have a research department because your sister send you stuff. You need to look at what stuff that she send you.
You should get back on social media.
I don't want to do social media anymore. I just don't like it because I don't like it. But your sister, that's your sister, your blood, your heart, your joy, and y'all each other's joy.
That's her middle name.
Joy is her middle name. Of course it is, because she's wonderful. Why? Well, if it wasn't her middle name wasn't Joy, it would be amazing.
Don't beat me in the head with it.
Come on, like what else? I knew it was something like that. Or Hallelujah. Isn't that Glorilla's name? Glorilla Hallelujah. It's Gloria Hallelujah.
Yeah.
See? Her parents knew something. I don't know what
they knew.
Help. But they knew something.
They knew she needed help.
But my thing is, Father's Day used to be the second Sunday of each month. And they keep moving Father's Day of June. Like Mother's Day is second Sunday. They keep moving Father's Day back until they make it don't exist. Stop it. We need fathers. Fathers are here and present, and we will not dismiss them. And hey, mothers, don't y'all dare. You know what, fathers, how about you do this on Sunday? Y'all say I'm a mother too, because I take care of my kids. And y'all say, and you better say happy Mother's Day to me too. I'm going to give some fathers Mother's Day gifts. You want a happy Mother's Day? You're going to get a Mother's Day card from me and flowers.
No, thank you.
And a big gangbang. Well, have a great Friday. Finish your Friday. Have a great weekend. Have a great week until we see you next week. Let me get off of here. That was supposed to be the goodbye, but we don't have a producer right now. But we do have a research department that brings us joy. All right. Peace out, everyone.
All right.